Welcome to the third place match of the 2023 World Crokinole Championships. Have a tiny bit of bad news for you that we had a small technical glitch where we're missing about the first minute and a half of the very first round. So just to bring you up to speed, Justin Slater has hammer. Matt Brown is up 3-2 in the 20 count and in pretty good position in this round with one of his buttons out in the 10. It looks like it's not a great position for Slater to get the roll in. That brings you up to speed, and let's start the camera rolling and pick up the action from here. Slater likely, he was able to angle in. Not an easy shot, I'm sure. Now, Brown's just likely to be trying to stay away from that 20 hole. He may have been pushing for a 20 by the looks of that. He maybe wanted to try and drive a nail into that coffin. Left an opportunity for Slater, but Slater unable to convert, leaving Brown another chance. Not an easy 20 by any means. Tough one. Slater down to his last shot, only being down 120. He just needs to overcome those 20 points on the board. Takeout in the 15 was all he needed. He's got 30 points on the board to secure the first 2 points of this round. Justin Slater, a regular face in the Final Four of the World Crokinole Championships. Matt Brown just had a fantastic day. I can tell you, as one of his victims in the top 16, he is shooting extremely well. Traveled down from Belleville, putting on a great showing. Coming up a little bit short on that open 20. And Slater now just looking to keep things away from the middle. Brown with a fantastic push. A little bit offline. I thought he had set Slater up for a 20, but now he's got an opportunity for a takeout 20. Gets the takeout, not the 20. Slater leaving him an opportunity again just by keeping play in around the center hole. Now, Slater already up a 20. Him and I were both reaching for that. I was so sure that was in. Now, interesting setup for Brown. Great combination through his own shot for a draw even in the 20 count. Brown having hammer in this round is in pretty good shape. Although I said the same thing in the first round. Nice spot too, up against the post. Slater gets the takeout. We'll see what Brown wants to do here. He may be looking for that takeout and roll outside of the house. That would put him in great shape, and he didn't get the roll away. Our friend Roy Campbell has a great expression, get in or get away, as in get the 20 or get far enough away that your opponent can't. We'll see if Slater's able to convert. Tough one. The big sin of Crokinole is dropping a 20 for your opponent. Matthew Brown able to secure the second 2 points of this round, drawing it even at 2 points apiece. A lot of pressure being in the Final Four, and then I'm sure after losing the semifinal match, to try to shake that off and ground yourself to get ready for this third place match can be challenging. But so far these two are shooting fairly well. Nice rollout, but leaving Slater. I thought Slater would go for the roll-in 20 there, but I guess with hammer, he's quite happy to keep play on his side. Matt Brown is not happy to keep play out there as he peels everything. Slater draining that open 20. Comes up short, and a nice setup for Slater to go up 2-0 in the 20 count. So Slater up 2 20s with the hammer, in pretty good shape here. Just goes for the takeout, doesn't get too greedy. Brown really needs to make something happen. He's got 2 shots left. He needs 2 20s and a mistake out of Slater. Couple mistakes. But, almost drained the 20. Slater clears that, securing the 2 points. Great attempt at a takeout 20 there. Wasn't going to make a difference in the round, but it might have made it into next year's highlight reel of fantastic shots. Slater up 4-2 in this first match, and much like the semifinal match, it is the best 2 out of 3 games. So first player to 5 points wins that game. You must win 2 games in order to win the match, and in this case, secure the third place finish in the World Crokinole Championships. Slater able to get rid of the black button as well as get lots of separation He got those 2 red buttons split well and also left Brown almost no opportunity to convert off either of them. Slater gets the off again. He's still got lots of space between those 2 red buttons. Slater may be gunning for a 20. Oh, I think he was. Didn't get the 20, and he may have opened up the door for a double takeout. See if Brown goes for it. Oh, he did, but he loses his shooter. Slater, unable to make him pay, comes up short on that 20 attempt. Brown unable to make him pay for that mistake. At this point, Brown probably hunting for a double takeout, or no, he was going for the bounce back 20, which was definitely the play there. Slater now 4 discs strong on the board. Brown going to be looking for something wild and crazy at this point. Oh, he's making a liar out of me. He looked for a touch 20. Then he would have needed something wild and crazy on his final shot. Oh, Slater flirting with yet another 20 for his opponent. That time Brown was going for a lot. So what do we got on the board? Yeah. Slater's got it by 5 or 10. I'm not sure. Everything's on the board. But, yeah, just too many red discs on the board to overcome. Slater secures the first game win. So he won that game. What did he win that game by? 6-2. The tech booth tells me that he won that first game 6-2. The players switch sides, and yeah, now they just take a little bit of time to get a few practice 20s, get used to their... Oh, wow. No, they're making a liar to me. They're just jumping right in. They say warm-ups are for amateurs. Let's get down to business, and they get right at it. Slater up 2-1 in the 20 count. These guys proving that they made the right decision not getting any warm-up play happening there, as Slater is up 3-2 in the 20 count. Slater happy to have board control at this point, just looking to keep Brown away from any 20s to draw even in the 20 count. Matt Brown says, I don't want to play over there. Bring things back to the house. Slater drains the 20. Brown goes long, pretty much writing off this first round. Maybe, yeah, at this point, I believe it's mathematically impossible. Slater goes up, I believe that's 5-2 in the 20 cup. 5-3 in the 20 cup. Yeah, wow, we're really having some technical difficulties here, but regardless, Slater secures those first 2 points. He's up 1-0 in games, up 2 points to 0. Brown comes up just a little short. Wow. And Slater unable to convert. We'll see if Brown can get away with that first open 20 miss. Sometimes those discs just decide they don't want to drop. You watch these two going back and forth. Oh, that time Brown pushes a little harder and just a little too hard as he goes right over that center hole. Brown has 2 discs on. Oddly, there are no 20s in this round, so everything is on the board. Slater with hammer, so yeah, this could go either way. Brown definitely, he doesn't want Slater to be able to get a 20, but he also doesn't want him to be able to get a double takeout. This gets even more interesting now. Red now with 3 on. got a 5, a 10, and a 15. Slater may end up playing for the tie here. If he's not able to create a 20, then perhaps with his final shot, if this red ends up out in the 5, then with his final shot, he could simply take out the 15 for a tie. Which in a race to 5 points, definitely not a bad strategy. At this point, he is up 3-1. And yeah, Slater definitely showing his experience as a veteran here in the top 4 of the World Crokinole Championships. As, yeah, he played for the tie. At this point, he still just needs one more round. Starting out with an open 20, putting the pressure on Brown. Ooh, that was so close. It just barely lipped out. Nice roll away from Slater. He's got himself up against the post. Very, very tough lie for Matt Brown. Secures the takeout, keeping it in the house. So he's given himself a fighting chance. He has to create a 20 or somehow get a, Slater would have to miss a takeout so he could end up with 2 on. But yeah, Slater's not missing that. Drop back 20, drained easily. Brown finds his range now. 2-1 in the 20 cup. Oh, Slater comes up short, but that is a heavy, heavy hanger. Great push from Matt Brown. Just unable, just a little off on the angle, a little off on the weight. So he's Slater back in control, keeping play back on his side. He is not giving Brown a lot to work with here. Yeah, Brown trying to force something to happen off those pegs. So tough to do. Lost his shooter. Slater off again. At this point, my hunch is Brown's going to be going for a lot. He may look for a double takeout, even a 20 with it, or he might just opt to get the 21, a single takeout 20. Oh, he went for it. Got to respect that. He went for the double takeout 20. A single takeout may not have been enough. I think he made the right call going for the double takeout. Now, final shot, hammer shot of this. He needs a double takeout 20 in order to keep his hopes alive of securing 3rd place. Tough one. He gets the double, does not get the 20. Justin Slater wins this 2nd game, 5 points to 1, winning 2 games to 0 over Matt Brown. Fantastic match out of these two, and now we get to direct our focus over to the finals that is happening. You'll see that footage coming out soon between Andrew Hutch Daddy Hutchinson and Connor Ryman. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage so far. Stay tuned for the pinnacle of Crokinole excellence of the 2023 World Championships. Make it a great day.